breakfast with me.
I'll
A
take
cookie.
a second breakfast. Good evening, everybody.
Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome to episode 59 of Quarantini with Blake and Brandon.
Hey,
He's Blake,
he's Brandon.
and we're going to talk about some things tonight.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to make a drink. Well, we're definitely going to make a drink.
Yep.
But we're going to talk about some stuff. The drink that we will be making. Very excited about this one because it uses a thing I did not know existed called cherry hearing. I said that right?
You did.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not using cherry hearing tonight. I'm using a thing called Luxardo cherry. Similar-ish.
Similar-ish.
I like this profile better.
Yes.
My opinion.
I've never had cherry hearing, but I agree. How's everybody doing tonight? Who all is here? Let us know if you're here in the chat. Is it fish? Woo. Is cherry hearing fish? I do not believe that it is.
It's not fish.
We are not drinking
No.
fish. That sounds awful.
That's what it is. That's what I'm using.
That's right.
There's a bottle that's very similar looking in color that just says cherry hearing. But this one has more of
more interesting things.
Anise profile out of it.
And you like it at?
I do.
He like it at. All right. Who else is here? We got the Andrews in the house. What's up, Elise? Can you see that chat, Blake?
I can.
I think this is a good.
I like it.
Good setup, right?
I like it a lot.
We're always changing things, trying to make it better, and this setup feels like it could be something we stay solid on for a while.
Yeah.
Well, welcome all. Glad you all are here. Tonight's snack is blackness. It's a cookie, not just any cookie. It's a fresh baked, very warm cookie,
and it's apparently a thing. It's called monster cookie.
It is a monster cookie,
a style of cookie that I am newly known about.
But I mean, it's still warm. It's just melty and delicious.
Boom.
And it also tastes good.
It also tastes good.
Yeah, it is a good thing. So tonight we're going to make a drink. We're going to talk about some aliens.
Cool.
And I just really need to talk about aliens.
Okay. I mean, it's been going all over the webs.
I'm real freaked out.
It's been going all over the World Wide Web.
Real freaked out. Anybody else freaked out? Thank you, brother. I agree. It is nice. The one and only Austin Wilson in the house. Age-wise, he sits right between us.
Yes, he's right here.
I don't know if there is a lag in the feed. I assume that there usually is.
Yeah.
A few seconds. But we're going to make a drink. We're going to talk about aliens, and then we're going to play a game called, what did I call it? Stump Blake? Or Let's Stump the Barsmith.
Nice.
Let's Stump the Barsmith. Where you guys give us ideas on things that may not sound like they should go in a cocktail. And Blake will use his magical powers and will tell us how to make that drink delicious and wonderful.
We played this the other night.
That was last night.
I'm tired today.
I'm feeling my 30s today.
Yeah. It's like that tired where your eyes kind of burn.
Yeah. It's the good kind of tired. If you follow us on the social medias, maybe the Instagrams and or the TikToks.
Oh, the TikTok.
We haven't put out another Hello TikTok video in a minute. We got to get those going. I did a little short video. Did I put that in here? Maybe I can share that with you peoples. Nope.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy. I mean, he's been editing like crazy, and I've been working on butter.
Dude, the bar's looking so good. If you follow us on Instagram or TikTok, or if you don't, follow us, and you'll see a little snippet.
We ordered some key equipment yesterday, and it hopefully will get delivered on Friday. So glad we did that in unison.
We have you ever thought about the amount of things that we do
Yes.
that is in unison?
Yes.
It is.
We have a very
weird.
similar style of humor. I guess that kind of all around encompasses when we do the same thing.
It's so weird. Elise, you're not too old for TikTok.
No.
You can't be older than me.
Talk to this guy.
And we're both on TikTok.
I'm the old fart that uses the World Wide Webs.
He still addresses the internet as the World Wide Web. So if he can be on TikTok, you can be on the TikTok.
I don't have a single video personally on my account.
Oh yeah, no.
But it's there.
I mean, we put out Quarantini content.
Right.
I'm not doing dances. I can promise you that.
No.
I don't want to, and you don't want me to do the dances. It would just be uncomfortable for all of us.
My new favorite ones are the Aya. And they tell a joke and then they walk around like,
oh. Those are funny.
Those are pretty good.
Those are funny. I like those ones. We are not aliens. Austin Wilson, the brother that sits right here, he says that we are aliens, and we are not.
Did you see my eyes change like every video that's going on?
Like you had your inside eye.
Yeah. Eyelids.
I guess that's what they're called.
Gills, not gills.
I mean, that's what they talk about in Men in Black, right?
Men in Black, for sure.
Yes, Men in Black is obviously the movie that we base all of our life upon as aliens.
Yep. And it's a factual movie.
It's very factual. Yeah, so I guess probably shouldn't talk about that anymore. Sugar water. Sugar.
More.
Edgar, your skin is hanging off your bones.
More sugar.
We do also wear the same thing regularly, too. This is a comment from my very own mother.
Yeah, I'm sure we've shared this plenty of times. We'll be in a different state and come home with the same shirt or something.
I don't know how.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know how.
We literally have to, anytime we're going out together, it's like, hey, what are you wearing tonight? To make sure we're not wearing the
we're
same
like
thing.
A married couple. You got to make sure we're not matching. Bill, are you here? Bill, what's up, man? Welcome back from vacation. I'm assuming it's you. Yes, I know we are in sync regularly. Okay, so we do not have Producer Joe tonight. It's a sad night, really. You know, we miss you, Joe. I hope you get better. I'm just kidding. He's fine.
I was like, what happened?
He's fine. He's just doing things. He's got a life.
He does.
You know? He can't just be here whenever we want. That's what I would want. I'm just saying. He can't. Fine.
We're going to have to make do.
Yeah, I agree with, I'm assuming this is Bill. Men in Black 2, not one of the greatest sequels of all time. I agree.
No.
It was not what we wanted. Oh yes, I'm glad you're back, but sadly vacay is over. Austin just keeps saying more sugar. More sugar. Edgar, your skin is hanging off your bones. I don't know why I cannot get that scene. Like, from the minute that we watched that movie, I feel like that just seared into my brain. Because, like, he grabs his skin and then, like...
Is that better?
The audio's not matching video feed. Is that true for everybody or just Brother Austin?
Cow. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet.
As we're waiting for that to fix itself, what are you guys' snacks tonight?
I go grab my trigger.
I mean, that's not something you say out loud in public, you know, man? Thank you, Elise. I agree. I can picture it. It's just so perfect. Tonight, our snack is a cookie. Y'all, I need a nap.
Yep.
I need an 8-hour nap. Oh, man. You know those moments when when you just know you're going to sleep well and you just can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's just settled in.
You know what's surprising is like, what is it about Tuesdays and garden work and yard work? I don't know what it is. It's just like Tuesdays.
You have an observation about that?
Yeah. It's always on Tuesdays. Not like specifically where we're at now, but in generally in life.
Like you do it on Tuesdays, or you feel like
no, like
community-wise?
Tuesday, this morning,
I got one too.
Woke up and I was so comfortable. I like cracked my window and it's like slightly chilly, and so I was like just nestled up. And then all I heard was, and I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Oh my god!
And it was like 7:30 this morning. I'm like, what? What are you doing this early?
Yeah, you're making us all feel bad.
God.
I'm just trying to get the day started. You already mowing the yard? You jerk. Yes, once again, Giggles is in the house. Our audience tonight is actually it's an all-lady audience tonight, which I'm very grateful for. We actually had one more, but I think she left. She was like, I don't like these guys.
I'm out.
I feel uncomfortable.
That was not what she said.
That's probably what she said.
These guys are just
Yeah.
She has to go to bed early.
Yeah, right.
to do yard work in the morning.
She's a person. She's getting prepped and ready. Well, everybody, how was your week? How have you been doing? Who's ready for summertime? For a summertime in a post-pandemic world.
Yeah.
You know?
That week of sun that we had was awesome.
Ooh.
And then
Got real pumped.
it's back in rainy.
Yeah, it is, but that's the Northwest for you.
I'm ready for
That's
more
the
sun.
Northwest for you. The question that I ask every week, did anybody watch the YouTube video this week? Did you watch it? Did you make the drink? Are you interested in making the drink?
It's funny.
What?
The video.
I had some good edits in there.
Yeah, you did.
I liked that one.
Yeah.
If you first one to name the edit, what show is in the YouTube video, you get Blake's respect, but not mine.
That's all you got right there.
I can't give you anything because they're not in the same room, so you can have Blake's respect, but not mine. I do have producer Joe's mic set up, so if anybody in the audience would like to just jump on the mic and start talking, go for it. Wow, I did not think that anybody would think was going to take that.
Surprised.
Your mic is hot. Did you just whisper into that? What is wrong with you?
Just
We're trying to let people have a good time tonight. What?
just creeping out real fast.
The viewership is dropping drastically right now. You just whispered into their ears, you monster. God.
Who's ready for a cocktail?
Seriously, your mic is muted. Microphone privileges were revoked instantly.
Sorry. I panicked.
You panicked and your thought was whisper?
I'm gonna creep him out as much as possible.
All right. You have one person in the audience that wants Giggles back on the microphone, but maybe not after that. Maybe not after that whisper. Yeah, let's make a cocktail because we got some ground to cover tonight.
Okay.
You know?
So, Sport A Pastime Cocktail.
Which, by the way, fun note about this one, Blake could not remember the title of this cocktail to save his life during the recording of this video.
It was terrible.
It was real good. I had a little sequence of, like, hard cuts I was going to put in there for, like... And so today we're making... What's the name of this? What's the name of it? It's a sport in a... I was going to throw it together, but the other clip was...
I could not remember it. I don't know why.
So far, no one is letting us know what it is a long name for a cocktail. A sport and a pastime.
Yes, it
A
is.
sport and a pastime. Well, no one's claiming the show in the YouTube video. So far, that means none of you have watched it. How? My feelings. My feelings. I worked so hard on that video. We should just transition into like making people feel bad so that they do stuff for us. That works. B does know the answer. I know that Braden Crane knows the answer, but she's giving people the opportunity to answer.
So this cocktail is a pretty easy.
That wasn't even a word.
No.
Not even close to a word.
This is a pretty easy cocktail.
Maybe you are an alien.
Maybe.
Your mainframe just froze for a second. You got to defrag the disk, bud. Red. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's
contagious. Yes, The Office is correct. The Office is
a good job.
correct. Anyways.
Tip of the cap to you. So this cocktail is a very easy cocktail. It's only got 3 ingredients. And also, I would like to say, I don't typically normally stir a cocktail with fresh citrus. It is
Will you guys jump
not
off the
against or
Wi-Fi?
anything and not frowned upon, but it's just something I don't do. I normally like to agitate it more, so I do it in a shake. But this definitely improves the cocktail to still be delicious, even though you're adding a fresh juice or citrus to a stirred cocktail.
And why? What's the reasoning behind the agitation of the citrus? Like, what does that do for it? Or is that just a rule? Or
It's not. I mean,
you just don't like to do it?
you
You like to shake and agitate the citrus, not stir it?
Yeah.
Because that's just...
Dilution factor. Like, if you ever making a cocktail at home and you have anything before your ice happens, like, you get kind of like a concentrated flavor. Agitation, the dilution.
Got it.
Blends either opens
There
up
you go.
flavors or whatever. So
That's what I needed to know.
Yeah.
All right, continue on, dear
okay.
brother.
So we're going to start with our lime juice, fresh squeeze, of course. Per one cocktail, it's only a half ounce, 0.5 ounce per one cocktail. And again, it is. And our glassware is going to be a coupe glass today.
Cool.
Glass. And then we're going to garnish with Luxardo cherry and a lime.
You know what I just remembered? Coop makes me think of Snoop-a-Loop. What movie is that?
Let's go running to the Quarantini.
Old school.
Yeah, old
Snoop-a-Loop.
Bring your green hat.
Bring your green hat. We're going streaking. Hope Church says they're more like guidelines, really.
Yeah.
Good quote.
Good one. So half ounce of your fresh squeezed lime juice. I'm going to make 4 cocktails. We got 4 people in the studio today.
That's right.
So I'm doing more than I need to do per one cocktail. So half ounce per one cocktail of your lime juice.
Just so everybody knows, I know I'm getting a note about unstable internet. I am working on fixing that. I know that it's probably affecting the quality on your end. I'm working on it.
All right. And then we're going to move to our cherry hearing. If you guys have cherry hearing at home, awesome. Or if you want to get it, this is what I'm using. Luxardo cherry.
Ready to go to 2? Look at that. Was fast.
Focus on there. Cool. This is some fun stuff. Heavier palate with this style of spirit, but still really, really delicious. And this is the same. Excuse me.
You're real burpy tonight.
I am. The same measurement as your lime juice, so half ounce per one cocktail, 0.5 ounce. Give it a taste.
Is that? Oh, I thought that was going to be thicker. I was expecting it to be thicker for some reason. Smells like cherry. It is thicker on the mouthfeel.
It's a coating.
You could put this in a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, you could.
That's tasty.
And then we're gonna move into our dry vermouth, Dolan dry vermouth.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. There
Our
it is.
Dolan dry vermouth. We've used this previously.
Mm.
We're gonna use it again. Why not?
That's good.
Like it, right?
This is really good. Yeah.
This is actually going to be 2 ounces, 2 full ounces per one.
Which,
cocktail.
why is that strange, brother?
Because it's dry vermouth. People get scared of it. I think that's
because it's not like a normal. It's not one of what you would probably call a base spirit.
right.
Right. We don't have a base spirit in this cocktail.
I mean, this considered is
That
the base,
is the base for the
beer.
cocktail, but
Right.
it's not like whiskey, gin, tequila, rum, vodka.
Right.
I did pretty good. Did I miss one?
Tequila. How could you not have tequila, whiskey, scotch?
Scotch. I didn't say scotch.
It's like
I like pulled out like that was like
Yeah, it was
a
good.
little bit of
Okay.
inner Blake in me
he's
that
been
we
getting
all
good.
have.
He
in
has
us.
been getting good, guys. All right, so 2 ounces per one cocktail.
Oh, should I go to 2?
So I got
Camera 2 is
1,
focusing real
2.
fast tonight. Good job, bud. I don't know why.
3.
Steve Andrews is letting us know it's all about the dilution factor. It
Hashtag
always
dilution.
is. I thought for just a quick second I did not turn the slap the mint sign on. What a failure that was.
So you got a nice, actually, kind of pretty color going on there.
Gorgeous color of this cocktail.
And then we're gonna throw some ice, give it a stir.
Cookie game is on point tonight. I didn't see anybody else's snacks in the chat tonight. I hope somebody else says a whole chicken and ribs like we've had in the past. Because what a snack! We should do that sometime. Just have a whole turkey.
A whole turkey.
What are you snacking?
Just
I
like
have a whole turkey.
little bit giggly tonight. I think we are tired, my guy.
All right.
You already stirred it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that ice. Jeez. You can barely even see it. Dude, camera 2 is killing it tonight.
Good job, camera 2.
That looks so good.
All right, so for garnishing, we're gonna start off with putting our Luxardo cherry first.
Which these things have some weight to them. I don't know if it's going to focus that.
Sweet, it did.
Wow.
Good job. If you guys don't have these at home, these are expensive. I'll be honest, they are very expensive. This small jar is probably like $30. It's what, 14?
Yeah,
14 ounces. So if you guys do see a jar of that, highly suggest you get some because they are real good.
They're so good.
And they will step up your game on Manhattans and Old Fashions. Just
so
easy.
You know. Okay, here's our snacks rolling in for the evening. First one, dry white toast.
It's gross.
Got a little
got
a little throwback.
Saltine cracker.
Got a little throwback to the Blues Brothers right there. We've got trail mix and rum.
Nice.
Only snack is a glass of cab. What? Oh, you sure can. And then banh mi.
Ooh, a banh mi.
I love me a banh mi sandwich. Those are tasty. It's a Vietnamese sandwich, banh mi. They're real good.
Real good.
I like them.
All right. Got our cherry sitting in the bottom of the glass. The reason why I do that, because the syrup on the cherry, actually, when I pour, I want it to mold into the cocktail.
Smart.
Smart. Smart.
It's now just part of our language.
I also want to give a large shout out to my best friend, Eddie West. Best friend, known him since 2nd grade?
That long?
I don't know. It's been a long time. He called me last night. He just got engaged. So congratulations, Eduardo. Good for you, my man. Thank you for asking me to be your best man. And I'm pumped about it.
Ever been a best man at a wedding before?
Nope. I almost Googled how to be best man on the World Wide Webs. Because I was like, I got freaked out. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, how do I do this? Is this...
How to best man good. That's pretty great. That is very good. If you're just joining us tonight, I'm seeing that there's some new friends in the chat and whatnot. Tonight's cocktail is it's called A Sport A Pastime, and it looks a little something. Oh wait, no, I want to do that one. wait, what am I doing? Did I do it? Yes, I did. And then I want to do that. It looks a little bit like that. It's very delicious, and we like it a whole lot. I actually liked it quite a bit when we made it. You've never had this one before, right? This is a new one. This one was a new to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. I mean, that is true. Austin, our dear brother, does make a good point that you and I were both best men at his wedding.
That's also, yes, very true.
But I think you're probably thinking of like, yeah.
Right, for sure. No. And I tried, do you remember that joke I tried to make and it just fell flat?
At Austin's wedding?
Yeah.
I don't remember it. Austin, do you?
I was trying to recreate our Idaho days when we would, our cul-de-sac, blowing fireworks up, and then we'd set up a ramp and we jumped off.
Those were the days.
I delivered it terribly.
That's okay.
Oh, I forgot our lime.
You can just huck the lime into the crowd. They'll figure it out.
Good.
We'll go to there. Focus. Oh, sorry. Come on. Don't fail me now. Camera 2.
Don't fail me now.
Little lime. Oh, you having a hard time with that guy?
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but
Oh, well.
there she is.
That's
right
good.
there.
I'm glad that's something that no one remembers, hopefully. Because I felt awful.
Blake has replayed that in his head several times. Are we going to... Oh,
No.
right. You're going to frisbee some limes over there?
Shoot. Oh.
You can throw it back at me if it's...
It's definitely got some hair on it for sure.
Oh.
Yep, that's not
Yeah,
working.
nope.
All right, well, here's the glass. You guys can just take the whole thing. Last night we were able to hang out with some friends of ours, some old staff members of ours from when Wander was still alive and celebrate a birthday, but we got to kind of break in the bar a little bit last night out in the warehouse here at HQ, and holy cow, was that fun.
Yeah. I broke my cloche.
You broke your cloche when?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was.
That was moving it.
Ah,
Bitters fell off the top and landed straight on my
You gotta watch out for the bitters.
Let's go.
You know?
I got one coming tomorrow.
Wow, you move quickly. Can't live life without
And
a
it's
cloche.
like a special smoking one. It's got its own little side hole so I can throw my smoking hose into it. Quick and easy.
Man,
So fancy.
there's a lot of jokes that I want to make
I was
right
like-
now, but I'm not going to.
I was almost regretting saying
Yep.
that full phrase.
Well, you said it.
I did.
Austin is responding to your joke. He says he laughed, but he may have been the only one to laugh at your joke. at the wedding.
Probably. Because I specifically remember just dead silence.
And then one going, ha!
Yeah. Cool. Well, oh.
I'm going to see myself out.
Uh-huh.
Have a good night, everybody. All right, everybody. It's time to talk about something very serious that has sat on my brain for a long time, and I'd like to
Grab a
show you
towel.
a video. Everybody, pay attention to your screens. If you aren't, for some reason, you're just listening to us in the background, that seems weird, first of all. Just eyes on the screen, and let's watch this together.
It's roasted. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west.
Okay. I think somewhere in the middle of last year, when the U.S. government confirmed that aliens, or at least they have evidence of UFOs. UAPs, by the way, are unidentified aerial phenomena. That's what that stands for, in case you didn't know. So, we talked about that briefly, like a year ago, probably. Our father is in the chat, the one and only Brian Wilson, the lead singer of the Beach Boys. He flies planes, and he says that's him buzzing the tower, actually. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you guys are here. Which blew my mind. The government confirmed
There are aliens.
that something's flying around up there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what it is. Now we got this video of a pyramid-shaped alien ship floating about in the skies. And I don't know what to do with that. What do we do with that?
It? Do you believe
Yeah.
it's real? Yeah.
I believe it's real now.
Yeah.
I before last year, before 12 months ago, I would have said no. Aliens don't exist.
Mhm.
That's the stuff that we make movies out of. You know what I mean?
Right.
Aliens aren't real, but apparently they are real. And I want to see one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just think about it for a second? Think about in real life actually seeing a very real alien.
What type?
I can't.
What's like your What's your picture of the alien? Is it like the classic, green, big eyes,
No.
big head,
Nah,
or is it like
I think that's
Mission
too
to
easy.
Mars? I think
You mean Mars Attacks?
no, not the cartoon version. Not like the cartoon version of aliens, or is it like this just
I
pure
don't-
energy?
No, I don't
Kind of
think.
like-
I don't think it's that. It's got to be some. You know what I think? I'm thinking is District 9. You guys have seen District 9, right? It feels like that. Now that we know that something exists,
Mhm.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
Yeah. When do you think it's going to happen in our lifetime? Like aliens will come to our Earth,
I'm gonna go with
like,
yes.
like step on a ground
I'm gonna go with yes.
if they haven't already.
I feel like they have. I feel like they have. I mean, we got Edgar,
Mhm.
in his skin suit. It's a Men in Black reference. Don't worry, we don't know Edgar, an alien. All I'm saying is, can you think about that in real life? Standing there, alien.
No, I can't. No,
What?
disappear out of nowhere.
I think about this a
Do you
lot.
think we'll have the technology to go visit them
If they give it to us.
before they?
No, they'd have to give it to us.
Well, I mean,
I
come
don't
on.
think we're there yet.
The government and the government's got to have some type of insane technology already
sure.
to where they either communicating or something.
Yeah.
You know? The fact that they're already listening to everybody on their cell phones,
Well,
and
they've been doing that for a while.
I mean, they've been doing that for a while. That's the thing. Is that they've been doing that for a while.
Mhm.
They've been perfecting so many other different styles of technology.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me see in the chat what you think. Do you think we'll see an alien in our lifetime? Like a real, whole alien?
Do you think it's like the ones from Signs
I hope not. that movie.
that are allergic to water?
What's the line at the end where he grabs the bat?
Swing away.
Swing away. Oh God. What a
That was-
terrible line.
I'm surprised I immediately answered.
You did. You pulled that from the recess of your memory bank. Thanks. That was a big boy reference.
That's like nice.
Okay, we've got a suggestion in the chat from the lead singer of the Beach Boys. Read the book Flatland. I hope that doesn't mean you're a flat earther. Are you? Our demographic might change. I'm just kidding. I'm not saying I don't want to. I just think everything about life changes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's not a thing that it doesn't change.
Could you imagine if it happened this year? Just COVID and then aliens.
I mean, it could happen.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't.
I am flabbergasted at the thought that I could see a real other human life.
Yeah.
I've never even thought that that would happen to me.
Right.
What about you? What do you people think? Are you alien believers? Or are you not alien believers? Did you believe in aliens before we had this kind of evidence?
A little bit, yeah.
I just assumed people were like making stuff up.
I mean, it's just like the thought process I had back then was just like, there's no freaking possible way that we're the only ones.
Right. Of all of the stuff.
There's no way that we're the only ones.
Michelle says, actually, Blake, that might make the most sense. COVID, then aliens. We just throw all of what we know to be true down the toilet.
Yep.
And start over.
I mean, hey, maybe that's our reset of life.
Whoa, our mother was an alien believer. Like your entire life? Or like when did that start? Here's a fun theory. Did aliens bring COVID? Is that why COVID showed up?
We're getting some head shakes in the audience here.
I don't know. I'm gonna believe almost anything right now at this point.
Like what Steve just said.
Steve Andrews says, I actually think I have an alien that works in my basement.
Who believes? It's like, okay, now we're like opening all conspiracy like boxes now and things like that.
Dangerous. It's a dangerous thing to open.
Who thinks they're putting nanobots in the vaccine?
Oh, we're getting political.
I don't want to get I didn't mean to get political. I honestly didn't. I was randomly talking to our next door neighbor, and he just like unloaded on me, and I was like,
that they're putting robots inside of you.
And then didn't the FDA kind of put a hold on the vaccine?
They said that they weren't going to. What's the term?
They weren't yours. They want to do more testing.
Whatever the word is, you guys will say it.
Open it up again.
I can't remember the word. They weren't going to give it their seal of approval. God, I wish I could remember the word. Man, I think about it. I think about District 9. I think about, if aliens come down here, we as the human race are going to be like, we got to figure out how to be better than them. And I think our mentality should be like, maybe we could learn from them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's learn all kinds of stuff. New energy, new ways of like mathematics probably. I mean, everything would change.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be wild. It'd be like living in a movie.
It would just be like, I don't know. My mind.
I cannot grasp it. Okay, I should probably stop talking about aliens now. That's all. I don't know much about aliens. I just think about like what would life be like if a freaking alien showed up on Earth?
Huh?
Whoa. Okay. All right. It's time for a new game, everybody. A game that we played last night that I thought was very fun. So now is your chance to come up with some ideas.
Let's see what you got.
I don't think that there was a District 10. But I think they were in like principal photography or production or something. I'm not sure what they were doing, but there is a 10, I think. Yes, it would be insane. Aliens are crazy. I don't remember Rob Bell speaking about aliens and everything is spiritual, but it's been a minute since I've read the book. But I'm going to check it out. Okay.
Austin has questions for you now.
All right, let's play a new game. It's called
Stump the bar.
And Now Let's Play Stump the Barsmith. That's right. You get the opportunity to come up with weird combos to see if they would be good, and then Blake, using his magical brain, will say, I'm going to do this to this and this to that thing, and then I'm going to put it all together and make it delicious.
Yes.
And I mean, people last night were coming up with like raisins, whipped cream, and pickle juice. And like he was like, well, what I would do is, because when I hear that, I'm going, no way, that sounds terrible. But he was like, oh yeah, I would reduce this down and then do this thing and that thing, and then it was incredible.
That's what I like to do.
It was incredible. So I want to see in the chat what your ideas are.
Get weird.
Get weird with it.
We had sour cream, corn nuts, and something else, avocado or something.
Pork rinds.
Yeah, with pork,
Pork
rinds
rinds
and
was
whatnot.
also introduced. Make the dandelion wine that my mom made taste tolerable. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
You know what that means?
I vaguely remember that, Steve. Dandelion wine.
That doesn't sound good, I can tell you that.
If I remember correctly, it was very earthy.
Maybe grassy. All right, here's our first one. We've got cream cheese, peanut butter, and kombucha.
Cream cheese, peanut butter, and kombucha.
And then one single ingredient, cottage cheese. Make a
cream
drink
cheese,
with
peanut
cottage
butter,
cheese. Cream cheese, peanut butter, and kombucha.
All right. Kombucha can go so many different ways, but like a base flavor, I guess.
Yeah.
I would. I'd probably take the cream cheese, infuse it with the herb like thyme or rosemary.
See, that's how it starts.
And then make like I would whip it, like put it into a whipped cream, like a cream cheese.
Oh, that canister things?
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, I didn't know we were doing drugs. Cool, man.
And then I'd use the peanut butter, regular, creamy, or crunchy?
Ooh, good clarification. What would you do? I mean, let's go.
I'll go crunchy because that's my fave.
Oh, you would choose crunchy for
Yeah.
the cocktail.
Yeah.
That does not make any sense.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'd probably actually infuse the kombucha with the peanut butter. Either do tequila or bourbon, I'd probably do a rye or something a little lighter. Lemon juice, lemon verbena would actually be pretty good in there. Some light
What the heck is
Amaro.
that?
It's a cordial.
Oh, right.
Um,
Are you still going?
No, I can.
I've got options here, is all I'm saying. We've got your mom's biscuits and gravy and ketchup.
Oh. My mom's biscuits and gravy is so good.
It is very good.
How about, let's clarify something. Are we talking about all the ingredients, or the what people suggest I have to have in the cocktail, or can I use it as also a garnish, like completely as the whole cocktail?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be all inclusive.
Okay.
It doesn't have to all be in the drinkable portion
Mom's
of it.
biscuits and gravy, and what else?
Ketchup.
I would do Mom's biscuits and gravy. I would flatten the biscuit, and then I'd throw the gravy, kind of like a garnish on top. That'd be my garnish, like a biscuits and gravy chip.
You would lay it on top.
Yeah, but
What would you pair with it?
I'd do a fat washed brandy or cognac. with some lime juice, probably like cherry hearing, something kind of sweet with a little bit of tartness and heaviness to it.
I feel like we should write these things down and make them in real life.
We could,
See.
Yeah.
You're recording.
Oh,
That's all
right.
You have a video.
We are recording. And for the catch up, I would probably do. Actually, no. I would take it a different route. Just kidding. I'm gonna back up here.
Please do.
I would go like more of a Bloody Mary direction. I would do some tequila. Ooh, I would do a smoked tequila. Oh yeah, I would do a mezcal.
Oh, there it is. We found it.
I'd do a mezcal with some ketchup. I literally just squirt ketchup right into it with some lime juice. I would do ground pepper, like large flake salt, celery bitters, with some genepi, which is like a herbal sweet liqueur. Give it that a good
It's truly
shake.
impressive. A good shake.
Good shake. Then top it with my little biscuits and gravy topper.
Through a steak. You know?
Just a full plate of biscuits and gravy just stayed right on.
It's spinning. The plate is spinning. Okay, our next one is... Oh, wow. We've got some options. Okay. Oh, he finally did. Okay. Mince, marshmallows, and vinegar.
Minced marshmallows and vinegar?
No, I think mince.
Like mince meat pie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mince, marshmallows, vinegar. That's a
No.
good combo right there. That's strong.
Give me more definition on mince. Is that like encompassing like several flavors? Is that one ingredient?
I don't know. This is probably because we're Americans.
It's a spice?
It's like mince meat pie.
It's a spice?
Yeah, it's like.
I have so much
Is
to
it like
learn,
a
everybody.
mixture spice?
Yeah.
I have so much to learn.
I'll look at it.
Give us 1 second on
please.
that one.
All right. While somebody's probably going to get it in the chat before we even figure it out. Beef mince.
It's a way to cut something up really small.
That's what I'm familiar with. Mincing is for me is like
All right.
mincing.
Our audience is Googling because we obviously don't know what.
Beef.
It's a mixture of chopped dried fruit, distilled spirits, and spices.
Oh, cool.
With beef.
That sounds real good.
Yeah.
With beef.
With beef?
And
Yeah.
sometimes
This one,
beef.
for Amelia's thing, it's got to be beef.
Okay. Minced marshmallows and sorry, what was the last one?
Vinegar.
Vinegar. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Um,
We need to get into a lightning round here because we only have 8 minutes
okay.
until 9 o'clock.
Sorry, I'll try to do as fast as I can. Mince, I would probably infuse.
Is it
with-
just ground beef? Is mince just ground beef?
Is it?
I'm going to feel so dumb if it's just
ground beef, I'd do a fat wash.
You would pour your spirit through it.
Yeah.
Like you would
I would do like
cook your beef
I
and
would-
then...
do a rum fat wash with it,
That's what I'm saying. Just like a type of.
God, I
and
feel
then
like
do
a dummy.
lemon, chocolate bitters. I would do a marshmallow ganache rim garnish, and then I would actually take some vinegar and add some balsamic to it, and do little droplets as my
Man.
garnish.
Oh, that's minced meat. Yeah. She just said mince.
Yeah, it was just minced. Like I
Yeah.
know what minced meat is. It just said minced.
Okay, all right. Lightning round.
Right.
Just the things that come right off the top of your head. Cottage cheese, Polish sausage. Oh, no, it went away. Cottage cheese, Polish sausage, and blue raspberry Jolly Rancher.
I would blend up the cottage cheese and the sausage into a puree, add some simple lime juice, salt, pepper, and then I would take the Jolly Rancher, get it on some heat, throw some water, a little more sugar into it, and then the sausage and the cottage cheese is going to be more of like a creamier texture. Add some lemon juice to it. Going to brighten it up. I would throw some tequila I'd throw cachaça, which is a raw form of rum. Shake
I don't
that
know
up.
how you're doing this right now.
And then use I would take the Jolly Rancher and crush it up. And then use
A little dusting.
either a little dusting or a sugar rim on it.
Haggis, juice of a pickled herring, and a century egg.
Hold on. Haggis.
That's
juice
your
with
brother.
Pickled herring and century egg. I don't even know what haggis tastes like. So I've tried to do as accurately as possible. Haggis. I would throw it over this.
You two are good together. You know that.
I haven't had one in years. If anybody's a fan of Who Married an Axe Murderer, it's on Prime Video now.
That's right.
I'm gonna watch that.
I'll fall asleep watching that this evening.
Haggis, I'd probably throw it on some heat, get the fat out of it to do a fat washed pickled herring, simple, dope. And then I'd use the egg as your your egg wash through like a whiskey sour. Throw some whiskey, lemon juice.
That's incredible.
Angostura bitters.
So Amelia, our friend Amelia, lives in New Zealand, and she's there right now, obviously, because she lives there. So yes, it is ground beef. It's just ground beef. They just call it mince.
Okay.
We just didn't know that because we're dumb Americans. Jeez.
All we do is grow beards.
Drink IPAs like losers. I think the lead singer of the Beach Boys, Brian Wilson.
Crème de violette.
That's the only thing.
That's it. Super easy. Too easy. Pass. Just kidding. Crème de violette. Crème de violette is actually a really beautiful spirit itself. Go with gin. Easy ones: gin, lemon juice, cardamom bitters. You can either stir it. It can either stir it as a cocktail, just classically with crème de violette, gin, lillet, and then some cardamom bitters, or throw violette with some lemon juice. You could throw some rum or gin. Other things. Yeah.
Well, everybody, now you really understand how Blake's brain works, which is thoroughly impressive. And as soon as this very vital piece of equipment comes in that we ordered this week, we're going to get the first date of a gathering on the calendar. We're putting together a private group, and that's going to be the way that we're going to be able to navigate these waters easiest. And so we'll get you more information on that as soon as we can. But man, just so you know, Blake, your brother thinks that you're a beautiful spirit.
Oh. Hugs and kisses, Austin.
So anyways, once we do that, we will let you know when our first event will be, because our mission here at Quarantini's is that you deserve a place to go out and have a great cocktail, and we want to be known as the best place to get a cocktail here in Marysville, and the best place on the internet to know how to make a cocktail, learn how to make a cocktail, and have a fun time doing it.
Yeah.
All right? So it has been another wonderful evening.
That's so fast.
It really feels like we started 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, legit.
I can't. Did I spend too much time talking about aliens? I feel like I did.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Anyways.
I would really like for next week. Seriously, I want someone to try to stump me. I got to challenge someone.
I feel like those were some really honest tries, dude. Haggis was involved.
Yeah.
That's like intestines and like, ugh.
I want something.
I'm just saying. Unless you start going with like boogers, like all the flavors of the Harry Potter jelly beans.
Oh yeah. We can get mythical.
Let's get mythical. Well, everyone, it has been another pleasure to be with you again for episode 59. I can't believe next week is episode number 60. 60. Anyways, wow, it's been 10 weeks since we've done that one, and I feel like that wasn't that long ago. Time flies.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. If it is evening for you, I'm sure it's not when you're in New Zealand. But I'm glad that you are all with us. And you have anything to say, dear brother?
Stay humble, be patient, always love, give yourself grace. We are still in a pandemic.
And you've never done this thing called life before.
Yep.
So you'll figure it out.
Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today's present, today's a gift. That's why it's called the present.
Nice.
Wise words from Brother Blake. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Grace and peace, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Woman.
Woman. She was a thief. You gotta believe. She stole my heart and my cat.
I want a lemon drop, but not too sweet. Like, that's the worst thing that you can say to a bartender. Oh,
Listen,
Papa Blake's coming in close.
you see a bartender that's busy?
Know what you're gonna order.
Well, when you're ready, you're ready. Don't sit there and go,
Or this thing will come out again, and it'll just slowly push into your abdomen. I totally spaced running through the Rolodex of my brain. Ooh, don't use that word. That makes you old.
Oh, you got damn roller decks right there.
All new world.
A dazzling place I never knew.
Can you do the harmony?
Your way here, this crystal thing. Now I'm in a whole new world.
Now I'm in a whole new